It is 8:38 right now. Welcome back to CW Iowa Live. Lou and Jackie here.
Good morning.
And our friends at Stivers Ford Lincoln are downright proud to salute great organizations in town, and we have one here this morning, Jackie.
Well, we love to salute wonderful theater that's going around, and we want to talk about a fantastic show that's starting this weekend. So we brought in Stan Raby. Thank you so much for being here, part of the Ames Community Theater. What's going on?
We're opening Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. You know, it was a movie back in the 90s with Steve Martin and Michael Caine.
Is that what it is?
It's almost the exact same story. So if they saw the movie, they'll enjoy the musical.
You're going to get it then.
We've got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it is just so much fun. The music that they added, never gonna make the top 10, but it's fun music. You have to pay attention to the words in these songs, because the songs are funny all by themselves and good melodies. It's a good, strong musical in terms of something that people can just sit back and enjoy. Early on in the rehearsal process, we were trying to characterize what this show is all about. We decided it deals with two things: sex and money.
All right,
and
so it got people's attention.
Yeah, we do. And it's just an awful lot of fun for the cast, and it's a great time for the audience.
Well, let's go back a second. Maybe people haven't seen that very funny movie and maybe haven't heard of this production. What's happening?
Okay, it's all about two dirty, rotten scoundrels who have a mark, Christine Colgate, who they believe is the soap queen. And there's a contest to see between the two of them who can get $50,000 from the American soap queen first.
Got it.
And it's all about the ins and outs and the shenanigans that they pull and the roles that they play to do their best to get $50,000. It's an awful lot of fun.
Now, when you compare the movie to what you guys have put together, do you always get a grin on your face when you see the final production?
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Last night we had first tech rehearsal with, so many of the pieces that go together for a show. And it was fun to be able to sit back and be able to watch large portions of it all work. And it is, this is the one thing I have to say about this show, is it's fun. There is not one redeeming quality to it in terms of social value at all. It's just fun.
And is that why you wanted to put this as the end of your current season?
Yeah, we needed, this is a show that we thought would cap off a whole season of new shows. Mm-hmm. And it was on Broadway in the early 2000s, and we did 5 fairly outrageous shows this year. And so this was a great way of ending a season of kind of unique modern theater for us.
Wonderful. Now, as you mentioned, you're in tech rehearsals right now, so that must mean production starting very, very soon.
Yeah, we open Friday night, Friday, June 9th, and we run for 8 performances.
Okay.
June 9th and 10th, then the next weekend, 16th and 17th. Then the last weekend, we do a Thursday night show for people who go away for weekends. Mm-hmm. So we have 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and we close on a matinee on June 25th.
Now, in case people have never been to your theater, where are you guys located?
We're in West Ames. If you know Ames at all, or you follow the exits off Highway 30, mm-hmm. we're get off on South Dakota.
Got it.
And follow it north to the sign that points you off to Actors. We're just east of South Dakota in Ames, Iowa.
All right.
Wonderful.
Easy to get to then.
Easy to get to.
Okay, now
that's right.
Who's this performance starring?
It's starring Stephanie Schneider from here in Des Moines, and Nicholas Root, who I think is from Ankeny. We have somebody new to our stage. She taught music in Ankeny, Chris Versteg, a gentleman who's new to us, Josh McCauley, a young man who has been around Actors a little bit, Christian Manal, and our Jolene is Chelsea Wall, and she's Ames, been around forever. So a nice variety. The interesting thing about this cast is that the ages range from 12 to 81.
So nice, you got them all covered.
Oh, I think we do.
A little something for everybody. What's getting you excited about this show starting up this weekend?
I think what I'm most excited about is getting to hear orchestra with these voices that we've been working out and the choreography that we've put together. We've tapped resources for this show from all over. One choreography is coming from Carol. Another gentleman, Dan Devine, who danced professionally, came in and choreographed our tango. And so we've pulled resources from all over the place. And to get to see all those pieces go together is just, that's what's going to be fun.
Now, how big of a theater is it where their performances are?
The house seats only 136 people.
Okay.
So there's not a bad seat in the house. And it's very much a stadium seating situation. So you're never looking around somebody else's head because the person in front of you, unless they're incredibly tall, is 8 inches below you.
That's
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's great seating. It's a great way of seeing. And something that's an added feature is the Ames Convention and Visitors Bureau has given us a grant so that we're not just having a show, we're having an event. We have hors d'oeuvres for the audience starting at 6:45 before the show each night. So come, get a snack. The food is all there for the audience. We sell our season tickets for the next year then, slight plug. And and so it's a chance to make it not just a night at the theater, but a night out.
Wonderful. Any hints of what's coming up next season?
Oh, yeah. We're doing 5 comedies. There were some comedies we wanted to do for a long time, but couldn't because they didn't really fit just right into this comedy mold. And so there are 5 very different kinds of comedies. We start off with a cemetery club about 3 women who visit their husband's grave and then one of them gets picked up by a widower and how the other 2 ladies react. We're doing Forbidden Broadway, which is a series of farce and spoofs of Broadway shows. Then we're doing The Murder Room, which is a farce on all the old British murder mysteries. Then in April, it's Vanya and Sonia and Masha and Spike, which is kind of a dry, droll comedy. It's an awful lot of fun. We put it off because we didn't have a Spike for the longest time. And for those who know the show, there's a very specific requirement for the character Spike. And then lastly, we're doing 9 to 5.
Wonderful.
So 5 very different kinds, but all comedies.
All comedies and a ton of fun. And speaking of a ton of fun, we hope you can make it out this weekend or one of the wonderful shows with Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Like you said, starting this Friday. If people want more details, want to get ticket information, where's the best place for them to go?
Best place to go is actorsinc.org. Tickets are available online, and they can go to Alley Cakes in downtown Ames if they want to do it in person.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you for making the
Great
trip
to
down.
see you,
Appreciate
sir.
it.
Thank
Good to
you.
see you.
Have fun with this newest production.
Thank you.
All right, it's 8:46 right now, and we will be right back. You're watching CW Iowa Live in West Des Moines. Totally serious news coming up next. Boop.